All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Hold on. You ready?
We live now.
All right, man. What's the deal? It's your boy Love on the Hate One. In the building with your boy Q City World, man. As I always say, don't be a hater. If you feeling somebody's shit, support and subscribe. Now let's talk about some real shit in this radio call slash live stream, man. Let's talk about this shit, yo. Talk about some real shit, Q. Q. And say we live. And say we live. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I guess Q City World went on mute for a minute. You there?
I'm here in the building.
All right. Yeah, man. We got some shit to talk about today, y'all. So you already know me.
Yeah,
Uh,
buddy.
it's
Plenty
been
of
a
shit.
it's been a cool weekend of boxing, man. A cool weekend of boxing, and it, it the cold part about it is I really don't even know where the fuck to start off.
Man, I'm telling you, boy, it's been a very good weekend. Shout out to PBC throwing on an excellent card on Fox. You know what I mean? Regular TV. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, who doing
Yeah,
it like that? You know what I mean?
yeah. That's most definitely they definitely doing their thing when it comes down to that shit. Um, I really do feel like, boxing gonna be good this year. Well, next year, because yesterday we had some good fights. Dillian White versus. Well, you know what? We're gonna get to all that shit, y'all. All right. So hold on.
CMD boxing report. What up, man? Hey, you know what, CMD man? If you want to get in, man, just send me your email on one of my old videos, and I'll check my send me your email right quick, and then you
What's
get
up?
in. I know that boy, he cold blooded.
What's up, CMD?
Yeah, but like I was saying though, what you saying
Yeah.
though about Jamal? What you saying though about the weekend? Go ahead.
Oh no, it was just some good cards, and I'm just excited, and I'm ready to talk some boxing.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it started, man. So it was a crazy weekend, man. Brazil, man. Brazil's out there fighting his twin brother and man, that was a pretty good fight. What do you think about that fight? You ain't see it?
Okay, my
Yeah.
bad, people. Yeah, I hear you now. I just had to check some shit out on the phone, on my other phone, to make sure we wasn't echoing like last time. But we sound pretty
Yeah.
good, Q, from what I heard.
Yes. CMD, you can do it off your phone. You ain't gotta have your computer. All you gotta do is just yeah, it's better off your phone, low key.
And if I was you, I would ask CMD, are we echoing? Because
Is
I
we
didn't hear the
echoing
echo when we
CMD?
started. We sounded good when I checked though, Q. But just to make sure.
Oh no, we good. He said we good.
Okay. Now let's really talk about this here, Q. What them topics at, man?
All right, man. So Jamall Charlo versus Tony Harrison, man. What you think about that fight? Do you feel that boy got robbed or what?
I do not feel that boy got robbed. You know, let me say this though. I wouldn't have been mad at the draw, but I don't feel he got robbed because at the end of the day, people were saying that Tony Harrison is not on Jamel Charlo's level. People was also saying how Jamel Charlo is supposed to beat up on Canelo, Triple G, when he hasn't even fought anyone really. I mean,
Not
I,
Jermell Charlo, not Jamal. You talking about Jamal?
no, that's Jamall. Jamall's the 160 pounder. That's the older brother.
Yeah,
Jamel
yeah,
Charlo's
yeah.
not they're both the same age, but you know what I mean. The bigger brother.
Yeah,
Jamel Charlo's
they're not
154.
they're not trying to get GGG versus Jamel. They're trying to get Jamel versus her.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you're right. Excuse me on that one, people. But
Yeah.
Jamel Charlo, yeah, Jamel Charlo, they're trying to put him in there with her, Laura, Canelo. Um, it's a lot of fights that they want Jamel. It's a lot of people they want Jamel to fight. But my whole thing is when it comes down to Jamel, if you can't handle a guy like Tony Harrison, who in my opinion is not a bum by the way, But if you can't handle Tony Harrison, how are you gonna handle these other big guys? And let me say one more thing, Q. Let me say one more thing. I told you guys this. I try to tell all the people. This is my little recap. I try to tell all the people this. Jamel Charlo's style, he tries to fight you off the exchange. He's one in the box. Tony Harrison, I said Tony Harrison could give Charlo problems because her style, he makes you work and it kind of makes you run out of stamina. Tony Harrison didn't
Mm-hmm.
have to worry about that with Jamel Charlo because Jamel Charlo fights off the exchange. So I
Yeah,
knew that,
counterpunch.
yeah, he tried to counterpunch you and box you. And Tony
Mm-hmm.
Harrison, he can box, he can crack. He was beating up on Jarrett Hurd before the stoppage. He just got tired in that fight. But I knew Jamel Charlo's style wouldn't make Tony Harrison tired. So I think Tony Harrison, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think Tony Harrison robbed him. What do you think, you?
I mean, boy used that jab like a mug. It was like a GGG jab. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he could have won the fight off the jab, but if you go from the most powerful punches, you know what I mean, the hardest punches, Charlo was throwing the better punches, but
Oh yeah, to me he got
Charlo was
yeah.
bringing the fight to him. And I personally thought Charlo was winning, but
Hmm.
at the end of the day, I could see the referees giving it to that boy Tony Harrison. You know what I mean? But Tony did just enough to win if he did win. But I slightly give it to Charlo. I think they got him a little bit. You know what I mean? I think he was robbed.
You know, I ain't mad at that. I mean, I'm not mad at that, but at the same time, this boy is not supposed to be on Jamel Charles level. The one's supposed to be
But
close.
no, Tony Harrison is cold blooded, man. Tony Harrison only lost against her and lost against some 6'3". I can't remember the dude's name, but he only lost against fighters that was bigger than him. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay, okay. Oh
So
yeah.
he
No, Q. I'm
he got
saying me.
stopped in them fights. You got to stop that man to beat him. You know what I mean? And I
That's
knew
yeah,
that
I
him and
feel you.
Charlo being the same size was gonna be very. It was gonna be complicated. I wanted to make a prediction video. I wanted to put some money on Tony Harrison, man. I was like, man, this fight might go 12, might go 12. You know what I mean? I was looking at Harrison like, man, dude ain't soft, man. He hardcore, man. Plus he from
Oh yeah,
Michigan, you know what I
yeah
mean,
he most
Midwest.
definitely
I was
he
caught in
most
the
definitely
middle of
ain't
who I
soft.
wanted to win.
He most definitely ain't soft.
Yeah, but I mean, he was killing them with the jab, but like I think Charlo did enough to win, man. But it
I
was
w-
you never know
hold it.
though.
I was gonna say one more thing before I forget, because you made a point when you said Tony Harrison, he ain't soft and etc. etc. Me and you might know that, but the general consensus is Jamel Charlo is supposed to go in there and wipe this dude out. It's supposed to be a knockout or not
Mm.
even close. For me, you see what Jared Hurd did to him. I understand styles make fights, but Jared Hurd knocked this dude out, and you had life and death with him. So, do you think Jamel Charlo could be a hype job?
No, he ain't no hype job. Jamel Charlo went out there and did what he was supposed to do, man. I mean, he went out there and did what he could do, what he can do. Tony Harrison stayed on the back foot and moved around the ring. Um, Charlo should have figured out how to cut him off. You know what I mean? More, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That was an elite fighter he fought. I don't think
Yeah.
Tony Harrison is a
I want to
bum. I
say
think he's
I
elite.
want to say elite. I want to say elite, solid fighter.
Well, only time he got beat was against Hurd. And Hurd, to me, Hurd is a 175 fighter. Hurd big as hell, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hurd can
that's
take
real.
your punches, man, and wear your ass down and keep coming, man. That's the difference.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Jared Hurd talking about that the fight could have been bigger if Charlo wouldn't have lost. He wish he would have been the one who beat Charlo first. But like Jared Hurd wanted to fight two fights before the fight. He ain't want to make that fight at the right time. He should have been made that fight. You know what I mean? Instead of fighting who he fought on Deontay Wilder's undercard, he should have been fighting Charlo this fight. But you see, that's what happens when fighters like Anthony Joshua, Jared Hurd, they want to wait. You know what I mean? And then they mess up the
yeah,
big fights. You know what I mean? Even Floyd and Pacquiao, that fight got messed up when Marquez knocked Pacquiao out and when Tim Bradley beat Pacquiao while Floyd was in jail. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
these
That kind
fighters
of
gotta
fucked it
learn
up.
that
Yeah,
you got to even the promoters, you gotta make these fights as soon as possible because anything can happen, man. You feel me?
yeah,
Charlo could have took Tony Harrison a little lighter than what he was supposed to. You know what I mean? Probably figured he was gonna beat him off top. You know,
You
he's gonna
really
get
feel
the
her?
benefit. Probably thought he was gonna get the benefit of the scorecards and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
it ain't work
and
out like
see,
that.
exactly, and that what kind of lets you know that Jamel Charlo is not a very big draw. Because if he was a very big draw, he would have got that decision last night, mandatory. He would have got the decision last night. So, like I told people, Tony Harrison wasn't coming to lay. But I want to say one thing
Well, what you
about
saying
you.
though? No, but like, hold on, like, black,
Go ahead.
the black fighters, man. You know what I mean? Like, they don't get the benefit of the doubt. Manny
I don't know
Pacquiao,
about
he don't
that.
get the benefit of the doubt.
I think Nate Jacobs would have got the decision last night versus Tony Harrison. If he would have fought that same type of fight, I think they would. I think Eddie Hearns would have made sure that he got that decision last night. The same shit. I could keep going. We all know Floyd would have got that decision last night. I mean, I think that's a no brainer right there.
Yeah,
Broner would have got that decision. Broner would have got that decision last night versus the fucking Tony Harrison. Why?
it would
He's
have
a
been a
big draw.
draw. Yeah,
It would have
yeah, you right, you right,
been,
you right about
you
that though.
know,
Now you right
you
now.
know,
Now you killing with that. Now the big draws always get the decision in a
they
close
gonna get
fight
a
like that.
decision. For me,
But
Jamel
Charlo was
Charlo.
finna be a big draw, and I don't understand why they did that to the boy like
That was crazy. Who knows? Maybe some of those judges. But you know what I think though? I think every now and then boxing try to give us a shock value. I think yesterday it was one of those shockers because it was very shocking that he lost to fucking.
that. Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I
Yeah,
thought the fight was close.
Tony Black's good. I give Tony his credit. Shout out to Michigan, Detroit.
Yeah,
Shout out to
all
Detroit.
day.
But at the end of the day, man, I mean, it wasn't enough to really take the title from a champion. You know what I mean?
You know what? I agree with that. I agree with that. It wasn't enough to take the title away from the champ. But even though I had Tony Harrison winning, it was barely though. It wasn't like it wasn't enough to take the title away from the champ. I could definitely say that. But at the same time, it was shock value, right? It's shock value.
Yeah.
We all shocked by the shit, and everybody gonna be talking about it.
Well, maybe Jamel was a Jamal blood sacrifice, boy. 'Cause some people say Jamal had a hard time in that fight he had against Cobalt.
I thought. I mean, I thought he won. I thought he clearly won, but I could see why people say it was spurts of hard time. It's not like it was hard time
Yeah,
throughout the
well,
whole
I
fight.
think that he had a hard time in the beginning, the first four
Yeah,
rounds,
yeah.
and then he
I would
started
say first
figuring
four
them out.
rounds,
Yeah, yeah.
and then he won
Cause
it
he
the
was
next
getting
eight
caught with that
rounds.
left at the beginning. He was getting caught with that left all fight, and then he adjusted, made his adjustments, and then he started getting caught with that left,
Oh yeah, I
and he
definitely
started
agree
whooping his
with you on
ass.
that one.
But
I
he won
definitely
that
agree
fight.
with you on that
Jamal
one.
won that fight clear as day.
Yeah, Jamal won that fight clear. I would say 8-4, 8-4,
8-4. Yeah, easy
maybe
work.
9-3. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jamal won that fight, but old boy came to fight though. He came, especially with 5 days notice too. So
Yeah, he was, but he was kind of nervous at the beginning of that fight, man. I seen him crying in the locker room when he found out his brother lost, man. It was kind. He came in the fight kind of nervous, you know what I mean? It was like he was kind of
yeah,
antsy a little bit, man. I would want to fight underneath my brother Kyle, man. Simple as, man.
yeah,
Hell
that
no,
definitely played it. That definitely
that's
played in
too
his
much.
right though. Q, you
Could you
right.
imagine
That
both of
played a
them
factor.
losing they first fight in the same night?
Ooh, that was possible. Shit,
It was
Jamal
very
Charlo.
possible.
Jamal Charlo wasn't looking good at first. I thought old boy could have had action. I would have. I don't know. I probably would have thought that was a setup or something for them to both lose the same night. I don't know.
No,
I
I
would.
just how twins is. They feel each other pain, man. You know what I mean? So his brother
Yeah.
lost. He probably was defeated before he came in the ring. You know what I mean? A little bit. So it was scary a little bit. His mom was at the fight. I was like, damn, what kind of what I mean? Shit, brave. She's strong
Oh
black
yeah.
woman right there, boy. She got two sons, man, undefeated. Fight. You
Oh,
know what I mean? Like
oh yeah.
it's a lot of pressure.
That was definitely emotional for her. That was definitely
Yeah.
emotional for her. And you see how she was looking, how her reaction on her face, she was just like, wow. Like
Yeah, she was. That was deep right there, boy. I said, man, I wouldn't want to be in her position. I wouldn't want to see both of my sons fight on the same night. Nigga, you fight this month and you fight next month, goddamn it. I don't want
yeah.
to see both of y'all. Dude. God damn, that shit was crucial, man. They had some hard fights. A lot of people said that they was fighting some underdogs and all that, but at the end of the day, hold on. At the end of the day, at the end of the hold on. God,
What happened?
my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, man, I'm back, yo. Back again like we never left because we never did leave. Man, we got some shit to talk about today, man. Man, why my shit zooming in so close? All right, man. Q City World having some technical difficulties over there. My style, edit shit. You know, um, damn, you know what? I'm gonna just hide my face for a minute because I don't know why it's showing big like that. But what's crazy, man? Yesterday I seen the Josh Warrington fight versus that was crazy right there. The way he did. What's old boy name? I know his name, the Irish cat too. It's gonna come to me. But we all know who I'm talking about if you really know boxing. You know. That was a good fight too. I feel it looked if you ask me, it seemed like he was going for broke. You know. Um we gonna discuss a little more on that. Can you see the word you there? Yeah, but it definitely seemed like he was going for broke in that fight. So uh, feel me? Yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
All right, back like we never left
Yeah.
because we
So
never did leave.
yeah. So Jared Hurd, for instance, man. Like, what you think about Jared Hurd, man? Like that boy Earl Spence said that if Jared Hurd and that boy Harrison fight, he want to win it.
Man, let me say this, man. That boy Errol Spence. You want to go first, or me?
Go ahead.
Let me just say it like this: that boy Errol Spence need to worry about Mike Garcia because I got Mike Garcia beat him. Okay, and I feel he needs to worry about that fight before he even think about Jerry Hurt. But then again, that's my boxing mind talking right now. My business mind will say that's smart. Why is that smart? Because Jerry Hurt is he's pretty big at 154 right now. So Errol Spence just added his name to that. It's just making that a big fight, even if they don't fight. You know, it could just something to get the people talking, like we're doing right now. That's how I feel
I
about
think
that.
I think I think Spencer make it happen though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
but
look,
no, 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 no,
if
no.
Spencer
But no,
be if Mikey
I
come
never said
up,
no,
if
no.
Mikey
Q,
come
hold on.
up, no.
I don't know. No, I never said that. I don't think. I think he will take the fight, but it's not gonna happen next or either the fight after that. So I mean, he still got Terrence Crawford problems, Porter problems, even if he beats Mike Garcia. So it's not gonna happen between the next two fights. That was my point. But go ahead, Q. My bad.
Well, yeah, you're right. Facts. I think
Yeah.
Spence looking towards 154 though. He ready to move on up after he get done with Terrence Crawford and Mike Garcia. He already figured he ain't gonna get the Keith Thurman fight. You know what I
He
mean? He
done.
feel like Keith Thurman is bluffing. Keith Thurman said he wanted. He ain't feeling Keith Thurman at all. You know what I mean? Sean
Yeah.
Porter is looking weaker and weaker, sounding like a blow speaker, man. I mean, this boy right here, man, really look like Showtime Sean Porter. Like he need to start sticking to announcing. You know what I mean? Old smiley face. He went from being one of the toughest dudes to trying to be corporate. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
looking past boxing right now. Earl Spence got that man looking past being the top boxer. You know what I mean? But no, bro,
Sean
like
Porter
you
let
gotta
me
step
down.
it up, man. So like Earl Spence, like man, ain't no competition at 147. The big fights for Earl Spence is at 154 all day. You feel me? Pay per view all day. You know what I mean? So he can go ahead and start fighting. Um, He's going to get this Mikey Garcia fight out the way. Then go ahead and try to get the Terrence Crawford fight. And then after that, he need to go ahead and try to think about moving up because Sean Porter and Keith Thurman is you know what I mean? They just gonna make that man get old as hell before he fight them, man. And it's looking like he ain't gonna fight them in 2021. You feel me? Because
Oh yeah.
I mean, Sean Porter, man, he fighting Yugis, man. You feel me? He let Mikey Garcia come and take his place. You know what I mean? Like you don't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy right there. That's crazy. But you could see a Mikey Garcia and then Terrence Crawford, assuming he beats Mike Garcia. But you can see that pattern right there, because I see Garcia then Porter. I mean, Spence basically said it himself. Why wouldn't I take the easier route? This is Spence words. He told Terrence Crawford, why wouldn't I take the easier route?
Yeah.
That was some
Shout out to
shit right there.
CMD Boxing. Everybody go subscribe to CMD Boxing Report. That boy be coming live for y'all, coming live on the fights. He be doing the what you call it? Post fight analyst. He be watching the fight live,
Yeah.
and his
Yeah.
channel is a
Shouts out
good
to them.
channel to subscribe to. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Shouts out
Subscribe
to
to
CMD.
CMD, man.
For real.
CMD got to
But
get on here one day, man. Me and him be going ham, dog. I'm talking about me and him go ham when we together, man. Y'all ain't never heard us together. We go ham. I'm gonna put him on here. I'm gonna get him on my show on Sundays, CMD, man. So get your computer ready, man. We gonna start doing Sundays, man. But
hell yeah.
anyway, what I was saying though, what you were saying though, little one?
No, I was just talking about what was it we discussed. I pretty much said everything I had to say about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So let's
mean,
talk about the Jamal. I already talked about Jamal Charlo.
yeah,
So
we can't skip the other twin.
who you think gonna win against Tony? Tony Harrison wanted to give Jamel Charlo the rematch, but Jamel started acting all crazy. Then that nigga was like, no, fuck it then. Hurt, where you at, Hurt? I want Hurt next. That man, you know what I mean? So
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Jamel Charlo did
Jamel
say that,
Charlo
huh?
gonna have to show. Jamel Charlo gonna have to show Tony Harrison a little bit more respect, man, so you can get that rematch, man. Because Tony Harrison said, man, fuck you then, nigga. I want her. You know what I mean? Give me her. Man, you know what I mean? This man full of it, man. Man talking crazy. I
Hey,
told him, man, you know, I'm getting a rematch.
I'm not even mad at him though.
That boy Tony Harrison broke the Cardis and shit, man. He broke the glass. You seen that? That man got so hyped, bro. That boy broke $2,000 pair of Cardis, man. That man, full of it, man.
Hey
And then
man,
they
he
had
was
to have
excited.
security walk him out. Had to have security walk him out the building, man.
Yeah, he was turned
Everybody feel
up.
like he got like they feel like Charlo, Charlo fans about to beat his ass. They're like, boy, I like Tony Harrison, man. He a Detroit cat, man. He had the Cardis, man. He was representing, man. Even
Yeah,
though he
he
shouldn't have
fucking
wore
with.
the Cardi, he had one side of his glasses was broke, bro. I was like, why you wearing the Cardi still, bro? But you know what I mean? He had to do the tradition, man. You know what I mean? That's Michigan, man. You know what I mean? We rock them Cardis, man.
Hell
Y'all
yeah,
don't know
man.
about that. Y'all don't know about the Cardis in Cali, man.
The Cali, yeah, no, come on,
Y'all don't know about the Yays, man. Hey, on the
but we
block,
ain't
boy,
no
once you
hater
get the
though.
Yays, boy, your whole life changed, man. You're a
You
baller.
know, but
You
you
could
know
be a
we ain't no
broke
hate.
nigga on the block. You get the Yays, boy. You that guy in Michigan, boy.
Yeah, but we at with it though, Q.
Yeah, man. Yeah, CMD live on Sundays, man. You know what I mean? Day after the fight, just kick back, chilling, man. We ain't finna, we just gonna lay back, just talk that shit. Ain't nothing serious.
Hell yeah. Let me go on the DM, see what's popping.
Yeah, but let me see. So what you think about Tyson Fury saying that people crying about him not fighting, by him fighting Wilder next? Like they don't want to see him in the fight with Wilder
Oh, you talking about
again after that knockdown. Brain damage. You know what I mean? Like. He
okay,
could
but
have.
who
He could.
said
His brain could have been. His brain could have got rattled a little bit. You know what I mean? I understand his family being a little concerned about them making that rematch right away.
right?
Oh yeah, we okay. We good. And just
But
chilling today. Cook some chili for dinner and
oh,
just chill.
You hear me?
Okay.
say it again.
I said, what you think about? I said, what you
Oh
think
no,
about
oh
that?
no. Oh yeah, I heard that part. Okay, this is what I think, man. I don't know. Maybe they trying to. I, maybe this is momentarily the heat of the moment. I feel like Tyson Fury, he wants Deontay Wilder's titles. He feels like he can take Deontay Wilder's titles, and he feel like he did get Deontay Wilder's titles. He just got robbed. So if you ask me, when it comes down to this fight, I think it's gonna happen. I just think it's like the heat of the moment. What you think, Q?
I was like, I think Tyson Fury, that brain damage shit is serious. You know what I mean? Like he did get knocked out. You know what I mean? He did get hit hard as hell. You know what I mean? He was a warrior, kept on
Yeah.
fighting. But like his family said, you know what I mean? Do you want him to go in there and get knocked out again? Because I know for a fact Deontay Wilder is knocking this nigga out next fight, man. The first fight, everybody was caught off guard. We didn't know what to expect. And Deontay Wilder could say what all he could say that he was prepared and all that. But you were not prepared for a fighter, especially after seeing Tyson Fury fight that little bomb before the Wilder fight. I mean, like he was just running around there playing around with some little bomb. You know what I mean? So he was like, this dude shouldn't even take this fight. You know what I mean? So Wilder gonna
Yeah,
be way more prepared. Tyson Fury and the person that can make the most adjustments is Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury can't
I
make
agree with that.
many
Oh shit.
adjustments. It's Wilder. Tyson Fury can do his thing, but if the right people slow that tape down and really study that tape, man, Wilder can do the right stuff and knock that boy out for sure. But he caught him. Even like I said, Tyson Fury started adjusting, started timing Wilder, punching and everything after the fourth round, and he still got knocked down in the ninth. He still got knocked down in the 12th.
And the
So you
12th.
can't
Yep.
tell me I can't visualize Tyson Fury going another 12 rounds, a whole another 12 rounds, and not getting knocked out or getting knocked down again. And that's not good for his brain. You know what I
No, I
mean?
think.
Maybe he
I
do
think.
need to sit back for a year and let his shit get back right and then get back in that ring with Wilder, man. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real on some health stuff. You know what I mean? Like we don't want to see what happened to we don't want to see what happened to what the dude name from I'm having a
Adonis
brain
Stevenson.
fart.
Adonis
Adonis
Stevenson.
Stevenson. We don't want to see what happened to Adonis Stevenson happened to Tyson Fury.
Yeah, man, I agree with that 100%, man. And I really feel that. So you don't feel Tyson Fury gonna take the fight then?
I mean, I can understand if he don't,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can
I
see
can
that too.
understand if he don't take that fight, man. I can see but so if he don't take that fight, so what you think Wilder should do if he don't take that fight?
You, what I think Wilder should do if he don't take the fight, I mean, you already know. I mean, set up a negotiation with Anthony Joshua. I mean, that Tyson Fury fight made Deontay Wilder a much bigger draw in that Anthony Joshua fight. Motherfuckers don't want to talk about that though. Another thing about
Exactly.
Tyson Fury, yeah, you feel me? But another thing I was gonna say about Tyson Fury is this. I feel like, but if Tyson Fury don't take a rematch, it kind of gives him a chance to say, "Oh, I beat Deontay Wilder and I wasn't even 100%." It kind of gives him to kind of run away. Excuse me, to kind of run away with that. That's the only problem I really have in that situation.
But
You feel me?
at the end of the day, man, like it's like this, bro. The dude did not beat Tyson. He did not beat Deontay Wilder to everybody. You feel me?
No,
And he
yeah,
got
to
knocked
everybody.
down. And deep down, Tyson Fury can say whatever he want to say, but he
But Q,
knows
but Q,
he
the
luckily he
vast.
got knocked down. What?
No, I was just gonna tell you the vast majority got the man beating Wilder though. But you know Wilder do got a lot of haters too now. So we definitely gotta take that into consideration as well. But keep going.
Tyson
You
Fury
said
did
that
not
he
just
know
beat. He didn't just beat Deontay Wilder, bro.
he didn't. I agree with you on that.
I
I
mean, I
thought
don't
his
care
draw
what
was fair.
nobody say. You don't come to know you. It's like Tony Harrison. You feel me? You don't come down here and beat the champion like that, man. You really got to beat his ass. You ain't gonna beat his
Especially
ass. What the hell you doing?
especially when you're in his hometown. You know, you gotta do a little better than that.
No, not his hometown, home country.
Home is
But
that yeah. Good looking Q.
yeah, I mean, Tyson Fury, the punches he was throwing wasn't landing like that, man. He was just throwing little petty ass punches. He caught Wilder a couple times, stunned him a couple times, but he just ain't, you know what I mean?
You
He
know
ain't do
what I
what he
think it
had to
is.
do.
You know what I think it is, Q. I think people is more concerned of how Tyson Fury is making Deontay Wilder miss. I think that's what everybody was so
He made
excited
them
about.
miss, but I mean, he kind of misses the punch. Every miss is a punch because, I mean, come on, bro. Dude ain't do that much, man. He ain't just whoop his ass I mean, like you said, it was more everybody happy that trying to see that Deontay Tyson Fury can make it 12 rounds without getting knocked out. I mean, anybody then they could outbox it. Deontay Wilder. I mean,
That's
shit,
true. I mean,
If Gerald Washington would have won 12 rounds, he would have won. If Ortiz would have won 12 rounds, he would have won.
great point. Great point.
But I don't make you special. What the thing is, you got knocked
I
down twice. So how do you
I'm not
feel like a winner? How do you feel like you got cheated and you got knocked down twice? That's the question of the day.
and it was some swing, and there was some swing rounds in there. He didn't win every
Exactly
round
what I'm
clearly.
saying. Like he just ain't just kill him like that, bro. Like you feel like a winner, you got knocked down twice, bro. You feel you got cheated. Goddamn, I
Yeah,
mean you won. I mean,
you.
I can
I
understand him
mean,
feeling like he did good on the rounds that he didn't get knocked down, but the first three rounds, bro, he most definitely didn't do that. You look at the first three rounds over again. Tyson Fury looked nervous, super nervous. He was shaking, jittering. You know what I mean? While he was on his guy on defense, he was
I,
jittering.
I thought they both
He had
looked
the
kind of worried
jitterbug,
though. But
huh?
Tyson Fury looked. I see what you mean in the first couple rounds, but Tyson Fury appeared confident to me when they were doing the announcement. You know, let's get ready to rumble. He
Tyson,
seemed like he was ready then. Deontay Wilder looked nervous to me too at that part, but you know, I'm gonna just say this when it comes down. I really think this. Let's put it this way, Q. I really feel like since Tyson Fury did better than what a lot of people expected, that's why they giving him the win. Another thing is this too. I really feel like if Tyson Fury would have knocked down Deontay Wilder twice and almost knocked him out cold in the 12th, everybody will be saying, and let's just say Tyson Fury did what Deontay Wilder did to him, and Deontay Wilder did what Tyson Fury did to him. He won every single round, arguably, but got the two knockdowns. Motherfuckers will still be saying Tyson Fury won. Oh, he almost knocked Deontay Wilder out. Oh,
yeah.
the referee took 10 years to count. Nobody is mentioning that, but they will have mentioned it if that happened to Deontay Wilder though, and that's the fact. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. And deep
And that
inside
thing
y'all
is,
heart, you know
where
I'm
did
telling
these
the
Tyson
truth.
Fury fans come from, man? They was quiet in a mug. I mean, everybody was
That's
dogging
true.
Tyson Fury out. Tyson Fury dumb for taking this fight. He just doing it because AJ won't fight Wilder. He shouldn't do it, and Wilder wrong for fighting Tyson Fury. So you had us feeling like, as Wilder fans, we was feeling like, damn man, we feel bad that Tyson Fury got to take this fight. You know, I was. I ain't even make no damn prediction video because I felt bad about the fight. I was like, damn. You know what I mean? This
Yeah.
man doing only reason he's doing it is because of this dude, Eddie Hearns and Anthony Joshua was full of it. He representing his country. You know what I mean? But he came out there, did his thing, man, and now it's like, all right, we know what it is now, so we know what they expect now. You know how he gonna,
Right.
you know what I mean? You know how
Yeah.
his defense gonna be. You know what he gonna be doing that herky jerky head bobbing the bobblehead stuff. You know what I mean? So Wilder's got to get a nice uppercut ready for it. Get a nice trainer in there for him and come in there and knock his ass out for real and not take it serious for real. Don't be over aggressive and anxious. Because Wilder probably felt like he can go out there and end this fight whenever he felt like it. And he said he didn't, but that's how he felt, man. He felt like he could. That's why he
No,
listened to his trainer because he felt
that's
like he could
exactly
end
how
it
he felt.
anytime he felt like ending it.
He knew he Deontay Wilder in his head. He knows a right hand eventually has to land.
Yeah, but he
It
thought it was
eventually
gonna
has
land
to land.
early though. He thought it was gonna be easy
Yeah.
work. He
Yeah.
didn't
He
think it was
did.
gonna be as difficult as it ended up being. But see, like I said, Deontay Wilder had problems against good boxers always. He had good problems against Gerald Washington. He probably had more
Yeah.
problems against Gerald Washington than he had against uh Tyson.
That's
You
a
know what
great.
I mean? So
That's a great point
you know
right
what I
there,
mean? So
Q.
at the end of the day, did
It's
Tyson
no.
Fury prove anything by outboxing Deontay
No.
Wilder?
It's no surprise when Deontay Wilder gets outboxed. Is that really?
It's no
That's no
surprise.
surprise.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised at
Bro,
all
I had a
because we
prediction
all knew
video
that.
that was so cold that my prediction video for Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder, I did make one. It was so cold, YouTube shut that motherfucker down, bro. I was on point like a motherfucker, bro. I was just like, man, I was on point with it, bro. It was like sick, man. But Showtime, they flagged me for they blocked it, so it couldn't get shown. But my prediction video was on point, man. With Deontay, well, I did make one, but I made it the same day of the fight. But I just was like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, bro, it was like questions. You know what I mean? Now, like if they had a rematch, it wouldn't be no questions. I know what they expect. You know what I mean? I know exactly what they expect.
I
You know
don't
what I
know
mean?
about. I don't know. I might have to disagree with you right there. No, you said no questions. The boy Fury still got action now. I think.
No, I said last fight was no, I said last
Oh, okay,
fight was
okay.
questions. I didn't know what was
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Right. We
I
all
didn't know
did.
what to do. Tyson Fury looked terrible in this last fight. I mean, he didn't look terrible, but it was look like,
No,
dude,
he
bro,
didn't
bro,
look good.
you serious? You just fought that dude right there. Now you finna fight Wilder, my guy. Come on, my guy. Death wish. You trying to kill yourself. You know.
I, but I still think
But
Deontay
like,
Wilder
what?
arguably knocked him out. You know, but I'm not gonna bitch about it because it's not Tyson Fury's fault. And like I said, John Fury said he would have stopped the fight. The referee is, that fight. It was, to me, a draw was perfect. No fighter clearly won that one.
What up? Does it really matter? He said Fury need to get his ass and take that KO. He can't duck 12 rounds. Hell no, he can't. That's what I said, bro. He cannot duck 12 rounds. Tyson Fury cannot make it another 12 rounds without catching that right. And at the end of the day, he should be happy he made it to that night. Tyson Fury, like you said, Tyson Fury should take that little moral victory he got. You know what I mean? Where he feel like he won and run off into the sunset. Because if he come back in that ring, he getting slept off top,
Oh
off
man,
top.
yeah, he definitely can't come in that rematch playing because he gonna go to sleep. And I want Wilder to take it to the UK. I want Wilder to take it out
What
to the
up, a
UK,
boxing
just
corner?
embarrass
What
him.
up, Go Flow? Boxing corner is the hey boxing corner. You know you the one got me doing this, man. I wasn't even messing with these boxers like that, man. Boxing corner was like, man, hey man, make some videos. I want you to talk about other boxers other than Earl Spence, nigga. I was just talking about Earl Spence and Kell Brooks, but that man told me to make other videos talking about other boxing, other boxers. So shout out to boxing corner, man. Q City World, man. This is your channel, boxing corner, man. You know what I mean? We represent boxing corner out here, man. But what you saying that little one? My bad, man.
I was fucking sending this text out,
After you
letting
off.
him know letting him know I was on the call. No, I just said I felt like Deontay Wilder should just go out there to the UK and just knock out Tyson Fury, and I think that would dead everything, and it would hurt a lot of people's feelings. He should just go out there to the UK and just knock that motherfucker out, man.
I want to see him go to the UK. Only thing about the UK, bro. Do you be thinking about the UK? You know, the fight got to be at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You feel me? And if you want to make it a pay per view fight in America, you can't throw no fight at 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I don't care what you say. Yeah, that's the only thing
That
about Anthony Joshua and Andy
that
Hearn.
that
If
that's
they
a good point.
if they want to
That's a
make a
good
pay per
point.
view fight with Deontay Wilder, it's gonna have to be in America because niggas ain't watching no fight at no 5 o'clock in the morning. We still be doing stuff at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting money at 5 o'clock in the morning. In the afternoon, I mean, that's getting
That's a
money
good
time
point.
in America, man. You got to do it at night when we wine and dine, everything done, the money is in the safe.
Yeah.
We sitting back chilling, man. And we want to watch the fight at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We want to watch the heavyweight fight. We don't want to watch no fight in America at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's just
I'm gonna
simple,
keep it real
you
with
know
you.
what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You killed that one. I ain't got nothing to say about
I
that because we gotta.
I mean, that's the only thing about Deontay Wilder fighting Tyson Fury in the UK. He wanted to fight him at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I
Yeah,
don't
we
know how
not gonna
y'all
do
plan
it.
on doing for pay per view. We're going to put that fight on the UK back. It's going to be on regular Showtime, pay per view in the UK. Because ain't no way in the world I'm
Yeah,
gonna pay $75 at 5 o'clock to watch a fight.
yeah. It gotta be like around 8, 7:30
Ain't no
that
way in the
time.
world, bro. I just watch it on
Yeah,
YouTube. Nigga.
yeah.
But that's
But
the only thing, bro.
so where they gonna fight at? I don't see fucking Tyson
I mean,
Fury.
you
At least,
can make the fight in the UK. I mean, it'd still be a good fight in the UK. I'm just saying, like, it's just consequences to it. You know what I mean? It's
but
just the consequence. Like,
it
how
can't be
good
like.
would pay per view do at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
And I was gonna say like, what about if they do it like in Australia, or some shit like that, Australia, or a neutral ground. Maybe Klitschko hometown or something. What do you think about that?
You said what, bro? Okay, you said
What
Australia. Who?
I said, what if they do it like in a neutral ground, like other than the UK or
No,
the
no, it's
US?
got to be the UK or America. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be one of the two. I'm just saying, like, if you do it in the UK, I mean, like, only thing about doing it in the UK, you gotta worry about
Because
people watching it. Who gonna watch at 5 o'clock pay per view?
that's a fact.
You
But
know,
I'm letting you know. I don't know if Frank Warren gonna. I don't know if he's gonna go for that. I don't know if he's gonna go
We
for
don't want
get the
that. We
fight
don't
in
want
the
that fight in the
U.S.
U. We don't want that fight nowhere else but the UK or America. But if you
Yeah,
throw it in Vegas, you throw it in Vegas, it's gonna be major. You know what I mean? That's the boxing mecca to me. They say New York the boxing mecca, but if you ask me, Vegas is the boxing mecca. You know what I mean? So you throw it in Las Vegas, it's gonna be
hmm
major. You know what I mean? Vegas is
and
the
I want.
fighting city. Everybody gonna turn out. Everybody gonna be in the spirit. You know what I mean? Now you throw it in the UK, it's gonna be major. But the thing is, I like watching. I mean, I don't mind fights being in the at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But the only thing is, like I said, I just can't see. It's just a pay per view tradition. I ain't never
I mean,
ordered a pay per view at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm
You
gonna
know
keep it
what I
real with
mean?
you.
So
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Q. You have a dumb point right there. But as true boxing fans, the UK they gotta get their turn. You know, Tyson Fury did it for us. Sometimes we gotta say fuck it and pack our stuff early that day and watch a fight. We gonna have it's it has to be some mega fights in the UK sometimes. I know it's a lot of mega fights in the UK, but not everybody in the US is tuning into a Dillian White versus Derek Kazor. Not everybody in the US is gonna tune in for Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. But a fight like Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, that will have everybody in America say, you know what, fuck it. We gotta put the kids to sleep early tonight because we gotta watch this motherfucking fight.
I mean,
Or we gotta get a
I
babysitter or
think
something.
people watch it. I just don't think everybody got like. I'm just saying, real talk, though. Like you got real deal, like
So
people run
what you
real deal
basically
business,
but here
real
so you
deal
don't
business
so you
on a Saturday at 5 o'clock. That's money. That's
so
money
so
hours, bro.
so
Like
listen
that's like
but
real
listen
money hours.
so cute. So you don't feel any American star or American heavyweight champ should go to the UK for a mega fight. That's what you're saying, right?
I believe that you got like Earl Smith did it. You feel me? But I
Yeah,
mean, I
he
can
did.
say, man, it's
But
worth.
he
Like
would
I
but
said,
he
like a lot.
but he would
Then
he would
you missed that
challenge you.
Earl.
He would a challenger though.
You missed that Earl Spence fight though, and Kell Brook. You know what I mean? You missed that fight. Like people be at work, bro, or doing something at 5 o'clock on a
That's true.
Saturday, bro. You know what I mean?
I
So
give you
like
that. But
I'm
what you're
saying,
saying
and
is a
like at the
point.
end
I
of
don't
the
know.
day, America is the number one spot. If you're gonna be a star, you gotta come here, bro. I mean, I
That's
know
why
UK, they got their people, they got a lot of
so
people, they got a lot of fans, 80,000 fans and all that. But at the end of the day,
yeah.
you can
That's why
if you're
Q.
gonna
That's why
be
we get.
the go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, listen.
If
I was
you're
gonna
gonna
say
be a
that's why.
star, dog, you gotta come here, bro. You gotta be a star here. You said go ahead. That's why I went. But go ahead.
No, listen. I was gonna say. What I was gonna say. Yeah. Fucking forgot. Oh yeah. That's why we get most. You're right. All stars in America. I understand all that. But that's why we get the most mega fights, championship fights in the U.S. You don't think every blue moon the Americans should get a UK they shot and just make it a mega fight in the UK with an American champ? So you cool
But
with
like,
Floyd? Go ahead.
go ahead. You
I was
cool
gonna
with
say,
Floyd?
so,
Keep going.
yeah. So you cool with people like American champs, stars? Well, even though Deontay Wilder's not a star, he's a big name now, especially after that Tyson Fury fight. So you don't feel Deontay Wilder should never go in the UK to defend his title? Are you even for the Joshua fight? Because that would be an early fight. That would come on early in the day as well. And Joshua's not coming out here. So
Yeah. I think it's bro. Like I said, it is what it is, man. That's why I said I wouldn't mind Wilder fighting Tyson Fury in the UK. I don't care, but I'm just
no,
saying.
yeah, I get that. I get that
I'm
part.
just saying. I'm just giving these boys logic and something to think about. You feel me? Like, it's a reason why America is that spot. You feel me? It's a reason why. There's a reason for it. You know what I mean? Like, why the big fight got to be made in America? It's because the time zone. You feel me? The more people, if you're trying to get the American fans, you cannot get the American casual fans watching the fight at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You feel me? It's not possible. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, if they don't want to do pay per view in America, that's cool. Have it in the UK. But if you want to do pay per view in America, do not throw a pay per view at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. In America, bro,
That
you're not gonna do good sales. They're gonna dog Deontay Wilder out. They're gonna say he ain't got no fans. they gonna be saying all kind of crazy stuff, and nobody support them in America, because ain't
and
nobody
see,
gonna be watching
and,
pay-per-view at 5 o'clock in the afternoon in America. Now, if you
and
throw
that's
the
why
fight,
and that's why it's gonna be a big. And your point is a great point, but that's exactly why it's gonna be a hard to make that Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder fight.
man, Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearns need to network with Al Heyman and stop being thinking they smarter, bro. Al Heyman them is the smartest, bro. You feel me? Like,
See,
if you're not gonna listen to them, if you're not gonna try to do business with them by hanging with other smart people, don't think you the only smart people. Don't try to be the only smart person. You feel me? Like I
yeah,
don't want to be the smartest nigga I know. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be the smartest nigga I know. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hang around other people that's smart, bro.
that's smart
You
as
feel me?
well.
Like, if I hang, like, why would you go against, come to America and try to take over our market by being the smartest? Like I'm smart and we're gonna forget what Al Heyman them doing PBC. We're gonna have everybody on dancing. Nah,
See,
bro, you
see,
gotta come in here. You gotta network with the bosses of wherever country. If I go to China, I'm gonna have to network with the people in China that been holding it down all that time, because
Joshua
they
ain't
know
coming
what.
to the U.S.
Huh?
Joshua ain't coming
But
to the
I
U.S. for a
understand
fight.
why they won't come to US. See, but I understand why they won't come to US, because they feel like they might get robbed, like how Lennox Lewis did against Evander Holyfield. So
Against
they
Evander
might feel like
Holyfield.
that. But at the end of
Yeah,
the day, like I said, it just gonna kill the pay per view. If they don't go, if they don't have the fight in America, and they try to
that's
do
why I
pay per
think.
view,
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be bigger in America. But the only thing is, I feel like that's just hope. That's a hopeless thought because Joshua is not coming to America to fight Wilder. Mandatory. I mean, 100% facts. He's not coming to America to fight
are they talking
Wilder.
about coming to Brooklyn though to fight or not?
I don't know about that, man. You know Eddie Hearn. You know he good for talking for the press and just having fun with the press and all
Talking.
that shit. Come,
Well,
yeah, shit. We all know how good and sneaky Eddie Hearn is. I don't believe till I see it. They want that fight, especially after people thought Fury got robbed against Wilder out here. Especially people in the UK, even though they could be more biased towards Tyson Fury. But I don't see Anthony
look, bro,
Joshua coming out
if
here.
a nigga got knocked down 2 times in a fight, he get a draw, they should be happy. You feel me? I don't know what they talking about, bro. I don't understand what they saying. I listen to people saying that Fury. Well, I can understand Fury saying that, but come on, bro, be serious, bro. Like, reality is the man got knocked down twice, bro. Even if he won 10 rounds, he got knocked down twice in another
Yeah, man.
country.
It's hard.
Bro, you
It's
should be
hard to win
happy
a
you
fight
got
like
the
that.
draw, bro. Huh?
No, I say it's hard to win a fight like that against the champion on his home turf.
Yeah, come on, bro. I ain't
Oh,
listening to them, man. They can cry about Tyson Fury won all they want, man. They sound like they full of it. Like they use the bathroom. Got diarrhea
yeah.
right now. Got stomach hurt. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That boy ain't beat that man.
Interesting though, but we've been on this one for a minute.
So what? Yeah, this is a good topic. What you think
It
about
is.
Anthony Joshua not going to the Wilder fight, man? I had to blame Anthony Joshua. I'm like, bro, bro, you all at the Dylan White fight, you all at the Canelo fight, but you ain't at the Wilder
Exactly.
fight, bro. Okay, that shit weird to me, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all think about that, but to me, that's some
Yeah.
weirdo stuff, man.
That
Who
shit
do that,
fucked me.
man?
That shit fucked me
Then
up too, man.
they saying why Wilder ain't chasing him down. Wilder had the biggest fight in years in the heavyweight division. Y'all talking about he need to be chasing Anthony Joshua down. Anthony Joshua ass supposed to be at that fight. Why you at the Dylan White fight, man? Don't nobody. Dylan White and Derek Stewart, that was a good fight amongst
It was. It was a
that
good
size,
fight.
that level of heavyweight, that level of heavyweight. But we talking elite, man. You know what I mean? We talking about the elite fight. You supposed to be jumping in the ring with Tyson Fury. You know, I say, Rod, you supposed to be announcing, talking at that fight. You was at the wrong place at the wrong time, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
Why are
that
you
shit
going
tripped me
back
out.
in time? Are you going back to the future to fight Dylan White, bro? What did you prove? I mean, what are you proving, bro? I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know who you're trying to be. You know what I mean? But all I know is the fans is looking at you like, bro, you lame. And it is what it is. They born Eddie Hearns. They know Eddie Hearn ain't representing the UK like he supposed to, man. UK got some real cats up there, man. They getting misrepresented by Eddie Hearn, man. And they know it. And, Anthony Joshua realized it. Everybody around him is telling him, man, that boy Eddie is making you look like a clown biscuit. You know what I mean?
Well, uh, I'm gonna just put it like this, Q. I can't let you just ride on Dillian White like that. Even though I do agree
I
with you
mean,
to a
Dylan
certain
White is a
extent.
good fighter, bro. I'm saying though, why are you at the Dylan White fight when it's the biggest fight, the hypest fight in the heavyweight division goes on in
D-
America a
Dillian
week
White,
before you go to America? I mean, like, what were you at doing that?
Dill,
Where were
but
you at during
you gotta understand though,
the
Q. Dillian White is a champion. Dillian White is top three heavyweights right now. And Anthony Joshua did say, even though this could have been a fucking bluff, he did say yesterday in the ring, the main focus is Deontay Wilder. But if not Deontay Wilder, then Dillian White. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at the rematch, but I really feel like if if Deontay Wilder don't face Tyson Fury, then it should definitely be Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Excuse me.
That should be Anthony Joshua versus Big Baby. If anything, you gotta go somewhere new. You feel me? Like, bro, we do not want to. I mean, like we seen Anthony Joshua knock the man out before. He knocked him out. He didn't go 12 rounds. What he got days, but he
Yeah,
didn't go
but
12 rounds.
you
We
that
seen it
was a
already.
while ago. That was a
I
while
mean,
ago,
I'm into
and
some people is
Dylan
into the
White's gonna
nudo,
improve.
bro. Some people is into the nudo. You got new stuff that can happen. You got the Big Baby Miller fight that can happen. He only. Why did Big Baby Miller get with Eddie Hearns if he wasn't gonna be able to fight
Yeah, that's some shit right there too.
Anthony
That's a whole
Joshua? What
nother.
was the point of Big Baby Miller going over to Eddie Hearns? What's the point of Danny Jacobs going over to Eddie Hearns? Like, what's the point of these fighters going to Eddie Hearns? They're not fighting nobody, bro. Demetrius Andre, bro, that was the easiest fight of his life. He like, damn, this is easy money. I can understand why somebody can go over there, but at the end of the day,
I
legacy
would
wise, you
just.
ain't getting no good fight.
I mean, when it comes down to Anthony Joshua and Dillian White, he has been having those fighters fight somebody's. I mean, I wouldn't call Joseph Parker a nobody or Alexander
Joseph
Povetkin a
Parker, man,
nobody.
got beat. Man, he coming off a loss. It's like this,
That's
man. Like I wouldn't
I
want I
say the
wouldn't want
same shit about
GG.
them.
Me personally, man, like coming off your first loss, I wouldn't send my fighter. If he 20 plus fights, never lost before, and he finally take a
Yeah,
loss, I would give him a warm up fight before he come back. You know what I mean? Danny Garcia, that's different. This nigga been losing and been trying to do the same routine every time. That's horrible. But like I'm saying, like a fighter taking his first loss, we gotta give him a confidence builder after that. You know what I mean? So Joseph Parker confidence probably still was shattered after taking Anthony Joshua loss. You know what I mean? But it's like everybody Anthony Joshua fought been taking L's. You know what I mean? Taco took an L. Both of them fighters, they came up off of beating the fighters that Anthony Joshua beat. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I mean,
What have Joseph
it's
Parker did other than beat Fury, brother? You know what I mean? Little Fury. You know what I mean?
and
Other
even
than
that
beat
fight was
Little Fury, he ain't
controversial.
really did that. He ain't just that fight was whack. I mean, both of them fighters would not stand. Like, when I go 12 rounds with Deontay Wilder,
Hell no, Uh, hell no.
Huey Fury, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
but I
come on,
mean,
man. Joseph Parker
and
ain't
that
never really
fight,
been no,
and
ain't
that
really
fight
never
was
been nobody like
controversial.
that.
The fight with Huey Fury was controversial too. So
Yeah.
it ain't like he clearly won that one. But I mean, Joseph Parker's a good fighter, but like you said, the man was coming off a loss, so I can't just give Dillian White full credit for that. And Dillian White almost got stopped in that fight. Let's not forget about that one. But I'm not hating on Dillian White. Dillian White, he is a top three heavyweight. He's a
He was a
champion.
fighter, but he about to fight Ortiz.
Yeah,
Nobody want to see
that's what he needs
Dylan
to
White supposed
fight.
to fight Ortiz. Anthony Joshua supposed to fight Ortiz. Anthony Joshua was supposed to be fighting Big Baby. You feel me? Like, what are you doing, bruh?
Yeah.
Is you really the Chris? Hold on, our live stream went on. Is we still on?
No, we're still on.
We still on?
Yeah, we still on.
What are you doing, bro? I mean, what are you?
And
Is you really the Chris Eubank Jr. of the heavyweight division?
those belts he got is not respected. Those
Who?
belts he got,
Dylan White?
Dillian White, those motherfuckers is not respected like that. So I ain't trying to shit on you,
Man,
Dillian
I
White,
don't
but
even know what belts he got. I don't even care about the belts he got. Only belts I care about
the
is
WBC
Canelo belt that he won from
and Joshua belt, and AJ belt.
The only belt that's important is Canelo belt that he won from Rocky Fielding. Nah, fuck with you. But nah,
You stay
Joshua and
picking on
Wilder belts. Those are the only two belts that's important. Every other belt is fake.
you stay picking on
Fake
Canelo,
belts.
nigga.
Fake belts. You got a fake belt. You're not the real champion. You got a belt to keep you motivated. To keep you fight the real champion for the real belt. We don't care about you being a lineal, regular. You know what I mean? We don't care about the real champion. We don't care. So fuck all them belts, man. You know what I mean? I'm not even focusing on them belts as a fan, as a boxing fan. Them belts don't even exist no more. You know what I mean? Because I can't explain to somebody who's watching the fight with me. They'd be like, "Well, how is he the champion? And he's the champion." Well, he's not the champion. You feel? I'm gonna keep it 100 with my people for now. Those belts he got is fake. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah,
new move.
they
Those
definitely
fake belts.
imitation.
There's only one. There's only one real belt in the WBC. There's only one real belt in the WBA. There's only one real belt in the IBA. All the other shit is just a motivation belt, like a trophy. You know?
Well, them motherfuckers, they definitely not authentic. I'll tell you that. But
Hey,
yeah, yeah, you kind of went ham on my boy Dylan
but
White just now, don't you?
no, I'm just saying they Dylan White good, man. Dylan White did, man. He almost got beat yesterday. It was good. It was a good fight. It was evenly matched. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it was. Yeah,
Evenly matched. But
Derek
like I
Azor just
said,
got tired yesterday and just got caught with that left hook. The left hook was clean though by Dylan White though. I
I
ain't gonna
like
front.
Dylan White. Dylan White is an excellent fighter. Dylan White is. If I had an up and coming fighter coming up, and I want to see how good he is, if I want to see how good Big Baby Miller really is, I put him against Dylan White. But Eddie Jones is trying to not make that fight. He's trying to give us a take us back to the future and watch Anthony Joshua versus Dylan White again. And Anthony Joshua gonna knock Dylan White out. You feel me? Or we all can be disappointed and watch Dylan White beat Anthony Joshua. Who wants to see Dylan White beat Anthony Joshua? Don't we want to see Wilder beat Anthony Joshua? Don't we want to see Big Baby versus Anthony Joshua? Don't we want to see Anthony Joshua in the ring with somebody else that's a star other than somebody he already knocked out? He didn't
Mm.
beat him, he knocked him out. 12 rounds, and we had a controversial decision where we think like Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. No, this motherfucker got put to sleep. Neck got broke on the rope. Come on, bro. Like, come on now. Do we really want to see this again? I mean, maybe y'all want to see it, but me, I see through it. I see through it. It's like, no, it's not worth it. Why would I put my, you know what I mean? Why would we watching this fight? We can fight against another fighter that deserve it. You know what I mean? Don't nobody deserve it more than Big Baby. Big Baby's undefeated. That's who Anthony Joshua needs to be trying to fight. If he's not gonna fight Big Baby, I feel sorry for Dancer. You know what I mean? Simple as, man. I feel sorry for Dancer, man.
Yeah, that's it. It's something else, man. It's like I don't know. I can't sugarcoat shit they doing, man. Can't sugarcoat shit them boys doing.
No.
But
You said what you say? Go flow after the fight against AJ. After that AJ fight in New York against Big Baby. Yeah, man. He need to fight Big Baby next, man. He talking about fighting Dylan White. He jumping in the ring on Dylan White. That's just a waste of time. Nobody want to see Anthony Joshua versus Big Baby. And I'm giving truthful advice to Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearns. This is truthful. This is not hate. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it
I,
1 fucking 100. Now
I
you
want to
got
see.
you got
I want to
diehard
see
fans like
Jermell
love one
like.
hate, love one hate one, love one hate one is love one hate one is a real boxing fan. You feel me?
You already know.
Me, I'm like a salesman. I'm a hustler, man. I be trying to see what's gonna sell, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's not what people want. You know what I mean? You'll be better off fighting Big Baby and
But people
not
in the UK
fighting
want to see it
Dillian
though.
White.
People in the UK want to see. I won't mind
People
seeing
in
it,
the
but it's
UK
not
want
that
to
I
see
want
it,
to
but it's
see it.
bigger than UK. Boxing is bigger than UK.
That's
They
facts.
already got UK. They already
But the
got the
thing,
UK behind their
they
back.
gonna
Now
still
it's time
make
to go
big.
to the next level. Now it's
They
time to
gonna
go to the
still
next level. They already
they gonna
got
still make
UK.
big money off
UK,
that fight though.
they maxed out. They maxed out with the UK. Now it's time
I
for Anthony Joshua to go to the next level.
I want to see Anthony Joshua face
The next
Deontay
level is
Wilder.
America. The next level is America. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua fight is in the air because of Tyson Fury. We got to see what Tyson Fury wants to do. If Tyson Fury do not want to see, I mean, if Tyson Fury don't want to make that fight, then we can talk about Wilder and what you call the Wilder. Anthony Joshua fucked up by fighting Povetkin, man. He should have never fought Povetkin. You hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Keep going.
I said he should have never fought Povetkin, bro. He should have fought Wilder. But by him doing that, he didn't threw Wilder in a different situation against another kind of animal, and he got to kill this animal before he can go over there and fight Wilder. You feel me? He got to draw. You feel me? He got to draw. He ain't got a undefeated record no more. He got to draw on his record.
No,
He
but
got to
I
go
mean,
handle that.
he still is
And
undefeated though.
Wilder,
He undefeated. He undefeated still though.
man, look, man, draw is a draw, man. That's a blemish. You feel me? He got to go handle that. How he look saying, "Oh man, I ain't gonna handle this. I'm gonna go handle the nigga that dissed me." Man, look, y'all
No,
dissed us,
listen,
bro.
but
It's
we
like
were
it's
just
like it's
talking
like a
about it.
girl.
What if Tyson Fury don't want the rematch though? I mean, Anthony
What?
Joshua was the second. What if Tyson Fury don't want the rematch because of the brain damage or whatever you said he could be potentially suffering?
Yeah, I mean that we can't talk about Wilder and Anthony Joshua until we find out what Tyson Fury want to do. We got enough
Yeah.
respect for Tyson Fury not to move past not knowing what he want to do. Now, if Tyson Fury don't want to fight, then yeah, I think Anthony Joshua versus Wilder should happen as soon as possible for some other bullshit happen. Wilder go out there and fuck his arm up to the point where he ain't gonna never, it can't be fixed. You already walking around with a damn uh, Terminator arm. You feel me? That man got more metal in his arm than Terminator, man. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like anything can happen. Injuries, like they get knocked out by weird ass Dominic Brazil. You know what I mean? So you gotta make the shit happen as soon as possible. You just seen what happened with the Jerry Hurd and the Jamall Charlo fight, the male Charlo fight. Bro, you gotta be on point. These promoters gotta make these fights, these big fights happen as soon as possible. Don't nobody care about these fighters taking no L. A loss do not end your career. Only person career that would have ended was Floyd Mayweather's career. You feel me? If Floyd would have took a loss, it would have been devastating. Because how he talk shit, the lifestyle he was living, watched him to see him lose. If they would have seen him lose 5 years before he retired, he wouldn't have made as much money. You feel me?
I can see a
But these
Deontay
cats
Wilder
ain't got
loss
to
being
worry about being
devastating
like
though.
Floyd. It's impossible.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can see a Deontay Wilder loss being devastating though. They gonna kill Deontay
I'm
Wilder
just
from
saying, no,
day one.
I understand what you're saying. What, but I'm saying like this, bro. You gotta make these fights like these promoters trying to milk fights like Manny Pacquiao Floyd style. Bro, you gotta make these fights happen quick. Fights happen now. You can't be waiting 7 years. We're gonna fight in 3 years. It's 2017. Y'all talking about yeah, we might ain't gonna fight 2021. By the time 2021 come around, Deontay Wilder done went to jail for a marijuana charge, went to prison. You know what I mean? Mike Tyson, Vander Holyfield situation. Anything can happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bruh, life is not guaranteed like that. Do it, do it. Don't talk about it and make up excuses why it can't happen. Make it happen. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is the consequence of the Anthony Joshua fans is calling Wilder ducking and all that. When they know Deontay Wilder's not ducking Anthony Joshua, deep down in their
Oh
heart, they
hell
know
no.
he's not ducking.
Yeah, that's
So
blasphemy.
you know what I mean? They saying
They
this
know
shit
that.
to make them feel better, but they know that they effed up, bro.
They're not finna play that.
It's simple
They're
as,
not
bro.
finna
They
play
just
Eddie
messed
Hearn
up,
game.
bro. Like they messed up, bro. Like simple as that, man. It is what it is, bro. They supposed to make the fight, and they didn't make the fight. And now they gotta wait. You know what I mean? They gotta wait. It sounds like a bluff to me. It sounds like a bluff to me when they act like they really, really want the fight to have something in the middle of that fight happen.
Yeah, them motherfuckers be playing games, man.
They all on ESPN trying to call out Wilder when Wilder got some other shit going on. Now I bet you, if Wilder was free, he ain't had nothing going on, he ain't had a type of fear situation going on. Well, I bet you they wouldn't be on ESPN calling them out. I bet you Wilder would be calling them out. You feel me?
I mean, if you ask me, man, we all know I want to see the Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, but I think we both know Eddie Hearn gonna slither his way and make that White vs Joshua fight. We all know that's the next fight.
It's a bad business move. It's a horrible business move. It's a step backwards. It's a step in the wrong direction.
Yeah, man, but that motherfucker Eddie Hearn gonna find a way to sell that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
He said Bronner lose pretty much ended his career.
it is hustling backwards, but you know, I feel like Eddie
Yeah.
Hearn don't want that Wilder fight. I really don't think it's well. If I don't think it's so much Joshua as it is Eddie Hearn, yo. Eddie Hearn know how dangerous Wilder is, and not only that, the amount of trash talk Deontay Wilder is going to talk if he KO Joshua. He's gonna talk serious trash, yo. This is why they didn't want that fight and all. Man, I'm telling you, man.
But I'm not. At the end of the day, Anthony Joshua had no excuse for not showing up to the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight.
Or not letting Wilder show up for the Parker versus Joshua fight. Vice versa. He didn't let Deontay Wilder go up to the ring
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah.
Parker. So it's like it's two times basically.
Anthony Joshua lame as hell. He gonna say so. He said, he said, what? We supposed to be fighting Wilder. Wilder is first. Wilder is first. But I just want to get y'all understand. I want to get y'all confirmed that if I fight Dillian White next, you guys will not have a problem with it. Man, how you gonna go to a Dillian White fight? You know what I mean? You go to a Dillian White fight and say something like that with all Dillian White fans there, bro. Who are you? Nobody want to see that fight. If you was in the arena with Tyson Fury fans, would have fighting Dillian White. You feel me? Anthony Joshua's chances. Big baby. Big baby went all over signed with the UK cats, and y'all is doing that boy dirty, man. Y'all won't even give that boy a shot. What's the point of Big Baby Miller being over there? So you can watch Anthony Joshua fight Dillian White 3 times?
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. But you know,
And Anthony Joshua ain't motivated, bro. He gonna be like,
I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna be rude with you. That fight gonna sell though. Eddie Hearn gonna make his little money off that White versus Joshua too. It's sad to say. I don't
yeah,
want
all
to.
right.
I don't want to say it. I
And
do
in
not
the
want to say
UK,
that.
Chris Eubank Jr. You're not going to the next level. You stand on one level.
Legacy wise, no, but money wise, he's going to another level.
How you gonna go another? You can't go another level. If you ain't messing with America. If you
Money,
ain't tapping in with America, you gonna stay on that UK level. You already maxed out.
I
You
just said
already
that.
there. How far more
Let
can you go? You got
Legacy.
you sell out $80,000, 80,000 stadium,
Yeah,
80,000
legacy
people
wise,
in
it's
one
not
stadium watching you fight, bro.
legacy
You can't
wise, it's
top
not gonna
that.
be a step up. Legacy wise,
You
ain't
only
gonna be
gonna
no
go
step up.
down.
But yeah, but they gonna make a few money, few millions, a few M's off the fight. But I don't know. I don't care to see White versus Joshua too, but I will watch it if it comes on, of course, because I'm a boxing fan. But we all know what we want to see, and that's that Wilder versus AJ, man. This fight
All
needs to go
day,
ahead and happen.
all
Or
day, all day.
or they
What
might
you
even
think
try to
about
make. Hmm? Now I was gonna say they might even
what
try
you
to
think
make it
about that?
AJ versus Fury. You never know. You ain't thought about that, huh? They might try to make AJ versus Fury, but
You said AJ versus who?
Tyson
No,
Fury.
no, Fury loyal, bro. Fury ain't finna come back and fight AJ.
Money
He
talks, man.
real.
Money talks. That's a
He
big
real. He
fight, man.
100, man. He know them boys is some clowns, bro. Stand up guys, man, make shit happen, bro. They don't talk, bro. You feel me? Anthony Joshua, when them talking all that shit, not like they want to make it happen. Then once Deontay Wilder focus in and try to start making it really happen, then they gonna start having some crazy ass rules, bro. You know
Yeah, that
what I
50
mean?
million. That 50 million
You
was
know what I
definitely
mean?
suspect. That
Yeah,
50
bro. They
million.
gonna start talking business, bro. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was a handshake. We gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? Took a little while before they really made it happen. You know what I mean? But they made it happen. Don King, when he got the fight in Africa, you feel me? He made it happen with Ali and Frazier. You feel me? The Rumble in the Jungle. You gotta make shit happen, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't no trying to make nothing happen. You feel me?
Yeah, like you
It
said,
ain't.
stand up
It's
boys make it
always a
happen.
way to do something, bro.
Yeah, we really
Always a
want.
way to do something, bro. It ain't no one way, bro. And with Eddie Hearns, it's only one way or no way. He ain't creative. He don't make shit happen, bro. He don't take sacrifices. He ain't willing to. If the zone had $300 million to invest into Canelo, why couldn't the zone offer Wilder $30 million to fight Anthony Joshua just to blow their platform up? It's Eddie Hearns being petty. No, he don't deserve that. He only made 10 million in his last fight. He only deserved 15 million. He only deserved this percentage. He only deserved that. He only deserved this. But this man is holding the only piece to the puzzle. And this man fighting on the zone. Y'all should have gave that man whatever Wilder people wanted. You feel me? They should have gave him
Yeah, I agree.
whatever he wanted. And at the end of the day, like I said, a loss don't mean nothing, especially in the heavyweight division. Look at Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis lost 2 fights against 2 bums and still became legendary, still a Hall of Fame fighter. You know what I mean? The fighters that he lost against is not Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, bro, it looks like Eddie Hearn and them tried to hold the belt as long as they can. CB4 MC Gusto has been exposed. At the end of the movie, the fake people always get exposed. The real win. And right now, the real is winning. Everything has flipped. It went from Deontay Wilder begging for the fight to Tyson Fury begging, not Tyson Joshua, and Eddie Hearns begging for the fight. We go a couple more years while I'm fighting, they're gonna be at Deontay Wilder's house, knocking on his door with cameras out there, talking about let's make the fight. They're gonna be begging him. They're gonna be at his kid at the daycare, waiting for him to pick his little girl from the daycare, asking him to fight, bro. I'm talking about eventually it's gonna get that bad, bro. When they could have been made this fight happen.
Right.
But they don't want to pay somebody the right amount of money. Money talk, bullshit walk. Y'all wasn't offer Wilder and Showtime, Al Heyman, and all of them enough money. But y'all can offer this redhead bum fighter, Canelo, $365 million. Why? Because he look Irish. If he was a regular looking Mexican, I bet you he wouldn't be so popular.
Man.
Shout out to my amigos. But Canelo ain't no Migo, man. He Irish, man. He ain't one of us, man.
Yeah, you be on Canelo head, man. Hey, what you was finna ask me though?
About what?
You was getting ready to change or go to another topic or something.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we can switch subjects from that, man. You know how I get mad about that boy
Yeah,
Abraham
yeah,
and
yeah.
that boy
I heard the, I heard the,
and
yeah, I
that
heard
boy
the
Canelo.
passion.
Them my three worst fighters in fighting right now, man. Canelo was a bad. Y'all say Canelo was number one fighter. He the worst example of a number one fighter, if you ask me. Now, now let's talk about Adrian Bronner being a little having cold feet right now. Talking about Manny Pacquiao on drugs, man. You don't supposed to be worrying about Manny Pacquiao on drugs. You supposed to be up in there training, man. You up in here looking, what Manny Pacquiao over there doing? No, nigga, you supposed to be training. You sound scared to me. He
Yeah,
over
that's
here talking about
definitely.
Manny Pacquiao and taking no drug test, man. What you think about this?
Yeah, I can't even front, man. We all know AB know how to sell a fight, but that don't sound like he's trying to sell a fight to me. That sound more like some nerves. It sound like he's
No,
a little.
no, hold up. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, it just sound like some nerves. It sound like he's a little worried. We're getting closer to the fight day by day. January 16th. I think that's when it is. That's almost here.
Yeah.
That's about what 20 more days. And I think it's gonna be the biggest stage that Broner has ever been on before. His first pay-per-view fight. So I think you never know. That pressure might set in, man. And we all know Broner don't like pressure in the ring. He probably don't like pressure on the outside neither. What you think about that?
Bronner. You know how Bronner, man. I'm gonna see how he gonna turn out. But hold on, let me answer this card. Hop, is that Hop? That's your name, Hop. What up, Hop, man? Hop said, man. He said he don't consider Oliver McCall and Rodman a bum. What that nigga name?
I live in McCall and
That be
Hakeem
Lennox
Rodman.
Lewis.
No, they're not
Hakeem
bums.
Rodman. Yeah. No, they're
No,
not
they're
bums. I said they didn't make Hall of Fame. That's what I said. They didn't make Hall of Fame. I call
yeah.
people bums. If you're not elite, I just call them a bum, man. But they ain't no bums. Ain't no boxer in the heavyweight division a bum. Ain't no
Nope.
a professional boxer a bum.
Yeah,
Simple as. Let me get that
Charles
clear,
Martin is a
man.
bum. Charles Martin is a bum.
Charles Martin beat a lot of niggas ass though.
That's outside of
I
boxing.
bet. What I'm saying, so I'm saying they're not a bum, but like you right. When you put them up against the elite, yeah, you're a bum. You can't even stand a whole round in there with Deontay Wilder. You can't even go a whole 5 rounds in there with Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? You're a bum. You know what I mean? You can't even last for GGG. You got to be elite to get in that ring with GGG. You know what I mean? If you ain't elite, you getting finished. You know what I mean? That's why we call people bums. We don't be calling these fighters bums, saying they bums and they whacking. No, I got mad respect for them, but I don't want to see the elite fighters fighting these fighters that I know they can beat. It's a waste of time and energy and health. I don't want to see my best fight, one of my favorite fighters fighting a fucking fighter I know he can beat, getting punched by a fighter that I know he can beat, taking wear and tear on his body, fighting these fighters I know he can beat. While he's 28 years old, he needs to be up in there with the best he can get in there with. You know what I mean? These classic fights. It's all about making history. It's all about making fights that people talk about for years. Your name rang for years, Sugar Ray Leonard. You been all the fights he had, all the fights he fought. The major fights Sugar Ray fought, Ali, the fights he fought, Ali Frazier, Ali Foreman. You feel me? That's legendary shit, bro. That's what it's all about. It ain't about Ali versus James Jones. You feel me? Don't nobody remember that. You're wasting your time and you're wasting your health. Get in that ring and fight the elite, fight the best, the people that's gonna make you get in that ring and fight the best you can fight. It's gonna pull out another level out of you. Nobody want to see Danny Jacobs fighting these young boys that he ain't really got to. He just pawn with, playing around with. You feel what I'm
Yeah, fight
saying?
the
That's
best.
what I'm saying, bro. I don't be wanting to disrespect these cats by calling these fighters no bums and shit. They don't understand what a nigga be saying, but I don't be really calling them no bum.
Yeah, I
Go
agree.
ahead.
I think the best got to fight the best. No, we was just on that Adrian Broner. We kind of got off track a little bit, but I want to know your thoughts on the Adrian Broner and what you were saying. Well, your finishing touches about it. Adrian Broner saying that about Pacquiao.
I just like I said, man. He just like he seemed a little nervous to me. He ain't focused. You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to see you jogging. I want to see you working out. Talking about how you gonna beat this motherfucker ass. Now you don't even sound confident. Like you used to sound more confident back in the day, bro. You need to focus in on the fight, man. Quit worrying about this man taking a drug test. This man gonna take his drug test, and after he take his drug test, then what? You done wasted all this time worrying about him not taking one. He gonna take one. Call Al Heyman. Don't get on YouTube. Call Al Heyman. Tell Al Heyman to make sure Manny Pacquiao take his drug test. Why you on Instagram saying the man ain't taking? You sound scared, bro.
Yeah.
Focus, man. Get focused. Cause you're gonna need focus fighting against Manny Pacquiao. Floyd was mega focused in that fight. One mistake, Manny Pacquiao was gonna fuck Floyd up. You know what I mean? Floyd had to be on point when he fought Manny Pacquiao.
Do you think Broner's
Adrian
chin
Broner
can
going
hold
to be
up?
on point.
Do you
Yeah, I think
think
his chin can
Broner's
hold
chin?
up. He can hold up.
Yeah.
He can go 12 rounds, but will he win? Will he look like how he looked against Mikey Garcia? His face looking like Martin or Martin probably just Tommy Hearns, bro. Feel me? He looking
Yeah.
real bad out there at the fight. You know what I mean? I can see him making it 12 rounds. I just can't see him winning,
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see him beating
especially if
Pacquiao,
he
but
ain't focused.
man, if he does beat Pacquiao, the sky will be the limit. I'll tell you that. You know. Um,
Man, nigga ain't gonna be Manny Pacquiao, man. I can't see it. I ain't even hype myself up no more with Adrian Broner, dog. Adrian Broner is the clown, dude. Simple as, man. I don't care no more, man. Like I said, I kind of root for him, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, man, every time watching one of his videos, I'm just like,
shit.
it was
Yeah.
lame, dude.
Yeah, man. I
He
said the
might
same
turn, he
shit.
might change one day, though. But right now, though, I don't like Adrian Broner, especially if he just trying to kiss Tank and all that. I ain't like all that.
Oh, he did. Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't
That's
like
the
all
shit
that.
right there.
I don't like the style. I think he's cornball. You said Broner don't have the nuts. No, man. Brown ain't got the nuts, man. Brown ain't got the nuts to throw no punches, bro. He gonna throw one, two punches, bro, and be on defense. He ain't finna go all out. He ain't finna try to win this fight, bro. And I hope he listen to this video because I want him to hear this. I want him to turn out. I want him to go all out. But right now, hey, it is what it is. I don't believe you. Like I told Tyson Fury. You know, no, like Wilder told Tyson Fury. I don't think you can do it. And I don't think you can do it, Broner. You can't do it.
Especially how he talking right now.
Yeah, it's not the he ain't got it in him, man. And then, like I said, it looked like the man then started training to camp to the day he found out that he was gonna fight Pacquiao. The day the fight was made was the day he started training camp.
So you think this is just the money grab for Broner?
It's a money grab for Bronner. That's what I've been meaning to make a video about. This is a money grab for Bronner. Bronner talking about his family gonna be straight after this fight. Bronner is in for the money. Low key, he's only coming in to get cashed out, bro. He's gonna take the worst beating of his life.
No, I don't think the
If
worst
he
beating.
don't, he didn't change. If he don't, bro, if he come out there and be a different fighter, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, it's definitely something to see though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see Broner do good, but the way he's talking with all this bullshit, talking about Manny Pacquiao could be on steroids and all this extra shit, I can't just get that a pass right there. I definitely think
Nah.
Broner is worried about Pacquiao, or maybe he's been hearing about Pacquiao in sparring, because I'm hearing Pacquiao is doing very good in sparring. For all the people out there that don't know, so it looks like Pacquiao's trying to really stop Adrian Broner. So
Oh
maybe
yeah,
Broner.
man, Pacquiao, man, Pacquiao ain't playing, bro. And man, Pacquiao, man, gets everybody say man Pacquiao was on drugs and everything, but he never got caught. So I don't say that. I don't even talk about that. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? At
but
the
look
end
at
of
it
the day,
though.
man,
Yeah,
Pacquiao was a clean fight.
yeah, but you gotta.
Pacquiao,
I was gonna say,
right.
Q, you gotta understand. Maybe Adrian Broner's count has been hearing about what Manny Pacquiao has been doing in sparring, hearing about the guys he's been dominating in sparring, and maybe that's scaring him as well. I remember when Zab Judah fought Danny Garcia, Zab Judah was asking Danny Garcia's camp, how hard do we hit? People that Danny Garcia was sparring with, how hard do we hit? You know, how fast is he? You know, questions like that. How hard is the left hook? Does he hit, is it really that hard? Maybe Adrian Broner is hearing things about Manny Pacquiao and sparring, and that's the only thing that Adrian Broner can conclude is that Manny Pacquiao is probably on some type of steroids. That probably
Yeah.
scared him too, cause I'm hearing Pacquiao is
I mean,
stopping
but
shit in
it's
sparring right
like
now.
you like at the end of the day, man. Adrian Bronner is curved out. He's finna cash out. He said it
Yeah,
himself. He about to buy a neighborhood. His family finna be on another level for life. They gonna be set for life. He done after this fight, bro. This is
and
the end
Adrian
of
Broner,
Adrian Bronner.
I gotta disagree with you right there to a certain extent because Adrian Broner, man, if he does good in this fight, if he does good in this fight, man, he can make so much more money, man. His
If I
stock
was
is
Adrian
gonna
Bronner, I'd put
rise.
money against myself. I'll bet against
Oh
myself,
man,
bro. If I was
but
Adrian Bronner, bro.
but on the more serious note though, Q, if he goes in this fight and beat Pacquiao, his stock is gonna rise. It could be talks of a Mayweather versus Broner fight. It could be talks of a Broner versus Crawford, Broner versus
If
Spence.
he beat Manny
Bro,
Pacquiao,
listen, a
he need to call
Broner
Mike
versus
Garcia.
listen. He could even get a Broner versus Pacquiao rematch. Shit, come on now, Broner. He needs
Yeah,
to come
yeah.
in
I mean,
here and
if he win, the sky's the limit. It's so much opportunity. But at the end of the day, if he win and he don't fight Manny Pacquiao, he don't fight Floyd, who he gonna fight?
I think Floyd will take that fight if he win. I think Floyd will come in that fight and show Pacquiao how to son Adrian Broner. And we both know the big brother versus the little brother fight. If he's able to beat Pacquiao, I would love to see Adrian Broner versus Floyd Mayweather. It's already some tension there. They love each other, but they hate each other. Man, I would love to see that fucking fight and see Adrian Broner get sunned by Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah,
I would love to see that fucking fight, assuming Broner beats Pacquiao. I'm hyped just talking
yeah.
about that fight. The
Yeah,
big brother versus
that'd
little
be
brother.
exciting though. It'd be exciting to see Floyd come back to fight and Adrian Bronner would be the fight. People say that Adrian Bronner would be a big fight. Like it wouldn't be a mega fight
If you
against
know
Floyd. But it's
if he
gonna be
beats
Mac.
Pacquiao, if he beats Pacquiao, it's gonna be major. If he beats Pacquiao, it's
But
gonna be
like I
major.
don't know, like Floyd do like to fight fighters that got a race in the country behind him. Adrian Bronner ain't got no. Adrian
Yeah,
Bronner is as
but
big as he gonna be.
that fight is gonna sell because everybody know AB. AB already he already packed houses. That's the only thing we gotta get AB. He knows how to sell a fight. It's like a low key grudge match, low key,
You
because they
right.
hate each other but they love each other. People gonna come out to see that.
You
And
right
let's
though,
just
because
say,
the AB beat Manny Pacquiao.
yeah,
He get
exactly.
Manny Pacquiao fans.
Exactly.
So,
They gonna respect him. And plus Floyd
but
Mayweather,
you think it'll do like how many million views you think the pay per view would do?
I think
If Floyd fought Pacquiao, my bad, dog. Something.
man,
Go ahead.
listen, if Floyd fought Pacquiao, I mean if AB beats Pacquiao, especially if he stops him, especially if he stops him, which I don't see him stop Pacquiao, but let's just say AB just beats Pacquiao. He's already a pay-per-view fighter. He could go into the Mayweather fight, and Mayweather is gonna fight Adrian Broner coming off a big win. Adrian Broner showed he could finally beat an elite fighter because Pacquiao is elite. They gonna sell that fight. Broner versus Mayweather will sell big numbers. I'm gonna go on a limb and say Mayweather versus Broner will sell big numbers, assuming he beats Pacquiao.
Like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd did millions. Like how many million views they did?
Oh, they did a crazy number. It ain't gonna top that, but it's gonna be big numbers though. And plus,
Yeah, I
who
think it might
knows,
do a
man?
million. It could do a million.
Man, Broner versus shit, the big brother versus little brother gonna sell. Everybody gonna tune into that.
Yeah, you right. You right. Floyd setting it up because Floyd ain't even talking to that boy.
Yeah, he ain't talked to me for a year. It's see Floyd love AB, but then again he know how AB is. It's like that little brother you love him, but you can't tell him shit. You know,
Ain't telling him nothing.
that's AB. And
Yeah.
I, and I would love to see, I would love to see how AB can match his skill versus Mayweather, and I would love to see how Mayweather can toy with AB, especially the age. That's a good fight right there, yo.
Yeah, with the
That
age, it'll make it even.
yeah,
The
yep.
age make it a 50-50 fight. Because I
It's
think Floyd ain't got his legs no more.
it's
I
not as
don't
good
see
as it used to be.
like Floyd
But
always had good like Floyd
he
had
losing weight.
legs, man. He bounce around that ring. He can move in around, up and down, around, and jump in and out with them legs, man. When he fought Conor McGregor, I didn't see them legs. I seen them legs gone. You know what I
He don't
mean?
need the legs against AB though. He don't need the
Yes, you
leg.
do.
He don't need the.
Floyd, that was part of his. That was Floyd.
Yeah, but you understand, AB's flat footed, so I could see them. I think Mayweather could fuck AB up in the phone booth pocket. I could see Mayweather beating AB ass in the phone booth.
Right?
I don't give a. I could see that as well, because Mayweather can
I
from
just
the
don't see
inside.
AB. AB can't see no Floyd anyway, man. I don't know what you talking about. AB can't see no Floyd, boy.
He
Floyd
he
gonna
he,
school the shit out of that boy.
he can't see no Floyd. I
Super
agree.
schooling.
I agree, but I would love to see. We Adrian Broner gonna be the fastest fighter by the time they fight. I think AB faster than Floyd right now.
Yeah,
So
faster with a 1-2 combination.
listen, man, that'd be a good fight, man. I'm not gonna. I will be
one
picking
two, I'm
Mayweather.
done. Floyd gonna be pop shot in his ass.
Yeah, he gonna be punching the shit out of
Yeah,
Broner.
yeah.
But
Floyd gonna
the
be
fight,
moving and shit. I don't know. I don't know.
let
We
me
gotta see
let
how Floyd is hot with this time
this.
off, these years off.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say though. The fight is only interesting if Broner beats Pacquiao. If Broner beat Pacquiao,
Yep.
ain't nobody want to see no fucking Mayweather versus Broner. But if Broner beat Pacquiao, I mean, yeah, exactly. Broner beat Pacquiao, then we gonna want to see that shit. Money
And
May be,
Pacquiao just too much, man. Like you see how Pacquiao did Jesse Vargas. See how Broner did Jesse Vargas. Even though you can't compare like that, but
yeah, style
man,
makes sense
Pacquiao
though.
gonna be too much. Like Pacquiao, Adrian Broner don't even let he don't even let off like Tim Bradley let off more punches than Adrian Broner. Pacquiao just too much for cats, dog. Pacquiao overwhelms his fighters, bro. At the end of the day, the way Mikey Garcia did Adrian Broner, man, Adrian Broner might not never bounce back from that. I ain't never see Adrian Broner get beat 11 rounds in a fight.
Yeah, that was some
He
shit right
lost
there.
11 rounds to Mikey Garcia.
No, I won't say 11 rounds. I would say like 9 to
He
3.
lost 11, a 10 then.
No, I was like 9 to 3. Maybe 8-4. Adrian Broner won like 3 rounds at least.
9-3, bro. That's bad. And that's you
That's
giving
very.
him rounds.
No, I'm not
That
giving
nigga
him
getting his
rounds.
ass beat the whole fight, bro.
It was a couple rounds where AB tried to come forward, and I was like, damn, AB grabbed that round. But it was like 9-3. 9 to
Ninth
3 is
round.
terrible. 9-3 is terrible though. He clearly lost to Mike Garcia though, but I ain't gonna say he didn't win a
He
round
got
though.
destroyed. He got destroyed without getting knocked out. He would have been better off getting knocked out by Mike Garcia than losing like that, bro. That was brain damage. Boy, Mikey beat the shit out that boy. That boy had to go get an MRI scan after that shit, bro. I'm talking about they had that boy. That boy
I,
was fucked up, boy.
I
CAT
thought
scan.
Mikey,
See if
I
he
thought
alright.
Mikey,
Check
I
that
thought
brain out.
Mikey could have at least dropped Adrian Broner though. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he could at least drop Adrian. But I think Mikey was kind of respecting Adrian Broner power a little bit though.
No, motherfuckers respect Mikey Garcia power.
Yeah, no,
Mikey
that's
hit so
clear. That's
hard,
clear.
bro,
But
that
Mikey
when
could have
Mikey
dropped
like the
Broner, I
first
think.
round, Adrian Broner was doing his little Floyd defense, and he started getting popped by Mikey. Started feeling Mikey power, bro. He changed, bro. He was like, oh shit, let me get in the high guard, bro. That boy was defense first after that, boy. Mikey Garcia hit hard, bro. That's one thing I can say about that boy. That's the only thing I worry about Earl is Mikey might be one of the hardest hitters that Earl ever fought, even though he coming up from a smaller division. Mikey punch hard as hell, bro. And you can tell by the fighters he fight against how they react to his punches. They be
Yeah,
like, oh shit.
he be having them on the back foot. Yeah, but what we at with it though, Q?
We just going, man. We everywhere. I think that's about it though. Let me see. Yeah, we talked about everything. Brazil fight last night, huh?
Oh, that Brazil fight. You know what? I didn't catch the Brazil fight, but I heard what happened, and I'm gonna definitely watch the replay of it. But let me tell y'all this. Oh yeah, and that Carl Frampton fight, that was a good fight. But yeah, Dominique Brazil, man, I'm not gonna be so hard on Dominique Brazil because the dude ain't fought in a while. But let me tell y'all this, man. Deontay Wilder would knock old boy out. He would knock Dominique Brazil out, yo. So I hope y'all don't think Dominique Brazil still got a shot against Deontay Wilder. That's all I want to say about it.
Boy, boy was looking flabby and sick out there. Boy, boy had titties. Boy, boy needed a damn bra out there. Boy, Dominic Brazil was looking bad out there. Boy, tell Dominic Brazil get in shape, man. You feel me, man? Go lift a couple weights, do some push-ups or something, man. And then they get locked up in the county for a little while, man. So he can get his, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
get motivated to work out or something. That nigga was looking like, man, that nigga looking horrible out there, man. They had the
he
nerve to
said he
look
was
at
flabby.
Deontay Wilder chilling with his baby and his wife. This man got nerve to call him out, man. Talking about you better let me quit holding that baby so tight and come fight me. Nigga, you need to fight yourself.
Yeah, that
That
shit was
boy out
something else
there,
though.
you know, you gotta see how he was looking, bro. He looking real loose and sloppy. Fat slob.
Oh no, I seen the motherfucker at the because
No definition, nothing, man.
I just didn't click on it though. I seen the
He was
motherfucker
looking
raising their
terrible,
hands and
man. He
shit.
almost got beat, man. His twin almost beat him. He fought a dude that looked just like him.
I gotta see that fight, man. I will watch it probably later on today.
Nah, it ain't really nothing to see though, man. Just watch the highlights, you'll be happy.
No, I'm not gonna even lie. I watch everything. I watch all boxing. I watch
That fight was
everything.
alright. It didn't want nothing to do to me.
I want to see him
It
get.
wasn't.
I want to see a person get exposed. And it sounded like he kind of got exposed yesterday.
Nah, he ain't get exposed. He just ain't fight. It just was a. He just ain't dominate. He ain't come in there. And, he ain't do it. It wasn't an impressive win. But he did knock that boy out. That boy got hit so hard. Boy flipped around and hit the ropes and shit. That shit was kind of funny. I was laughing at that knockout. But other than that, though, it's just like he could have did better. He could have did way better. It was. I'm not excited about Dominic Brazil fighting against Deontay Wilder. Not at all.
Yeah. Yep. But hey, it is what it is though, man. We pretty much got the show out the way, man.
Smitty Smith. Hey man, my boy name was Smith. We call him Smithers. Smith.
Any
Yeah. But
any
Smitty. He
any
said Wilder
questions from
gonna
the
stop
people?
fearing the rematch. No doubt. Let me see. Yeah, they say Wilder gonna stop fearing the rematch. Everybody agree with that. I agree with you on that for sure. What
I see
about
that too.
Pac? Let me see. We just talked about Pac versus Brian Smith. Yeah, we just talked about it, man. Like about a good 10 minutes ago. I got Pacquiao beating Bronner. I said Bronner need to put money on Pac. I said Bronner over here running around here scared, bro.
Yep.
He think Pacquiao on drugs and shit, man. That man shook right now, man. Yeah, but what else?
Any questions from the people?
Thanks, bro. Thanks, Smith. Smith said he dig the channel. Let me see anybody ask a question. Anybody, anything else y'all want to talk about before we div off? In the comment section, y'all want us to bring up a topic? Let me see. That's it, love. You got anything you want to talk about?
Um, shit. We basically touched everything today.
We
I
hit
want to see.
everything. This
Oh
is a
yeah,
good show.
Billy Joe Sanders fought yesterday. I mean, if that mean anything.
Billy Joe, he had a suspension.
Yep. You got a knockout yesterday.
Billy Joe, I like Billy Joe, man. I think Eddie Hearn set him up, man. I don't trust Eddie Hearn, but maybe he did. Maybe he did cheat. Billy
You
Joe,
know,
man, that's cool. Yeah,
I still want to see the Demetrius Andre fight though. But
yeah, Billy Joe versus Demetrius Andrade would have been an excellent fight, but we didn't. We just can't get these elite fighters in the ring together, man. 160 division, everybody allergic to each other. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Heavyweight division, like my boy said, man, it's depressing, man. You gotta wait. You waited all these years for Manny Pacquiao to fight Floyd. Now we gotta go do the same thing with this Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Yep. Fuck around. One of them gonna get knocked out. By the time they fight, they're gonna be like one of them gonna be to took 4 losses and shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
hell yeah,
They they gonna make the fights when they both undefeated and young and you know what I mean. They wait till they both get old or some shit. You know what I mean? Fight a retirement fight.
yeah. But
Fight while y'all young.
there's no really good fights out there at 168 right now. Really, not even Canelo's bullshit ass Canelo versus Fielding fight. But we already touched on that already. I was gonna say my phone is on 14% though, Q.
All right,
So
all right.
we gotta start getting ready.
We done, man. We done. Well, I like to thank you guys for coming to Q City World. It's been a blast. Sunday, we
Ooh,
go live,
hold
4 o'clock.
on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Q. Smitty Smith asked a great question. We gonna leave out here with a fire one. He said, "What's up with Kell Brook trying to get a fight with Sean Porter? I would love to see that rematch with Sean Porter and
Sean
Kell
Porter don't
Brook.
want to fight Kell Brook.
Can Kell
Kell
Brook
Brook say
beat
he's
Sean
trying to
Porter
get
right
it.
now?
I thought Kell Brook was going to fight Amir Khan.
I mean, I heard rumors about that too. I won't mind seeing him versus Sean Porter rematch, but can Kell Brook beat Sean Porter right now?
And Sean Porter is mentally defeated, man.
Man, I think he got
Sean
enough in the
Porter
tank.
can't.
He probably can beat Kell Brook right now, man.
Right
I
now, he
think
probably can.
I think Kell Brook should take a couple more tune-up fights before Porter fight. If you ask me, that will put Kell Brook
Kell
back on
Brook.
the map. It will put Kell back on the map. Smitty Smith.
Kell
It will
Brook got to
definitely
get his
put Kell,
mind back straight.
and he could snatch Sean Porter title once again.
Yeah, but no, I think Yuga's finna. I think Yuga's finna take that though. I think I got my money on Yuga's, man. Yuga's finna beat Sean Porter.
Ooh, that's a
If
bold prediction
Jamel
right there.
Charlo could lose, if Jamel Charlo could lose against Harrison, believe me, Sean Porter can lose to Yugas.
No, I don't. You guys in there fun nobody with Sean Porter type of style, football player, all in your grill, throwing fast shots. You guys in there fun the type of style. You guys gonna get fucked up. We could put some money on that one, Q, for sure, for sure. Yeah, we could definitely put, and I'll give you the underdog play all day on that
We
one.
went through that. I'm really
We gonna,
going. I'm betting on that fight anyway. I gotta put some. I wanted to put some money on the Tony Harrison card last night. I didn't. Definitely make a gonna make a bet on that. I ain't do it though. I should have did. I was like, man, I want to bet on this fight. I had a feeling that fight was gonna be a little closer, but it did seem like a little tough little fight. But I ain't do it.
yeah, this was a
But
good
yeah,
streak.
man,
It was a good
wait
streak.
till the
Hey,
fight comes close. We most definitely get that bet in, little one.
oh no, we're gonna
Let it get a
definitely,
couple weeks for the fight.
yeah, yeah.
But
We're gonna do that.
I think your boy I think Yugi's got the patience, man, to play the Matador against Sean Porter, man.
Yeah, but
He's he's defense first,
Sean
and he
Porter
hit
has a
hard.
type of Sean Porter has a type of style that will test your patience to the very maximum. And he ain't never fought nobody that's gonna make Yugas fight. Sh- He gonna make Yugas fight. Sean Porter's like a baby Jared Hurt, a baby Jared Hurt. He got
Baby
this
Jerry.
like he's gonna
Nah, he
make you
ain't no
fight,
baby
bro. He
Jerry.
gonna make it.
Now Earl Spencer,
He gonna
baby
make
Jerry hurt.
who?
Earl Spence.
Yeah, okay, okay, but you know what I mean. He gonna They both have the type of style that's gonna make you fight. All right, Smitty Smith said Porter ain't gonna hold that title long. If he keeps fighting limited fighters, he will. Cause he was talking about fighting Luis Collazo. I could see Sean Porter beating Luis Collazo. I could see, to be honest with you, I hate to say this, but I can see Sean Porter beating Kell Brook right now. Now, Kell Brook get a couple tuna fights, and I can see Kell Brook doing well. But as of right now, I can see Sean Porter beating Kell Brook. The only problem, the only
A confident Sean Porter can give anybody problems. A confident Sean Porter can give Earl Spence problems. A confident Sean Porter can beat
hold
anybody.
up,
But
but
Sean
but
Porter is not mentally
but Sean
there.
Porter is confident against certain fighters. He was confident against Danny Garcia. He's confident against Yugis. Only fighters he's not confident against is against fighters like Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. And he's very confident against Keith Thurman. You know how bad he want that fight.
Hey, Sean Porter used to be one of my favorite fighters, until he turned to
He wasn't.
until he turned out how he turned out. He used to be a
No, it's
beast, man.
until
You
the
couldn't do
whole.
nothing but respect Sean Porter.
Let's keep it real. Until the. That's what it was. The whole Errol Spence shit.
Yeah, Earl Spence kind of pulled his card.
Yeah, that's when people
But
really
yeah, that's
start
about
fucking with
it,
him.
man. We've been on this one for about what 2 hours, dog.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All
Damn. Well,
right. How can I end this mug?
th-
I can't even end it.
damn. We just had 8 likes. Now it's 21 likes. Now it's 21. This that is crazy. But you'll check it out. This- we out of here though, man.
You got any
Yeah,
closing?
fuck this shit up. Well, just make sure you subscribe to Q City World and your boy Lou and
21
everyone.
dislikes?
Yeah, we off of
Haters,
it now.
dog. They some suckers. But they can't stop my grind because hey, cause don't get
No,
no
but
shine over here,
it was
baby. We know y'all suck.
it
I'm
was
your
towards the
sucker.
end though.
No.
It was towards the end though. Yeah, we still alive though.
They gave me 20. Shit. It just be some sucking do what I do. And they know that they know that I'm just the LK and they just some lame. So they come over here and they be jealous. So they hit the dot. You know what I mean? But hey, it's all good, suckers. We
No,
know
but
who you is.
it was, to be honest with you, it was just eight. It
And
was
for all
just
you want, what
it was no. I said it was just 8 likes and like about 2 dislikes. So I guess whoever disliked it to 21, they just came in. They must have came in towards the end and like also hated shit because it was just 8 dislikes to two. I mean, it was not 8 dislikes. It
I
was
got
8 likes to
fuck
two.
24 for it.
We ain't worried about no. We out this motherfucker though. We still on live and shit.
I don't care about that shit, man. Fuck them niggas, man. Them niggas won't even see they dislikes, nigga. High power over here. It's Q City where them niggas don't get no all they want. They ain't say
That's all you
nothing.
gotta do.
They hate. They know they scared to talk, so they gotta hate. Let them hate.
That's all they doing is hating,
Let
but
them
that's
hate,
cool.
man. Tell you like that. They suckers, man. They cowards, dog.
I want to see how that shit sound.
They can't do better. I can't get out of this shit though, man. I can't even get.
Shit, just restart your phone. It'll get out of it. Hold up.
I ain't want to. I hear